name is Patricia, and I have authored 2 books. Why Should I Marry? I Am Happy Single, and It's Okay to Be Angry at God. It's been quite a journey doing this, but my favorite part is the ability for me to express my thoughts and feelings authentically and share them as vulnerable as it may feel. Share them with my readers, share them with the world. And your story deserves to be told as it is, or as you want it to be told. As I was looking for who can publish my book, who can proofread it, certain things came out to me that I feel that the so-called proofreaders, those who are in the industry longer than we have been in, don't quite understand. And it's quite unfortunate because there are different forms of writings. Number one, there's the academic writing, which most of us have been taught. So I want to write about the effect of small-scale farmers on maize production, for example. So I'm going to have to do literature review. I'm going to have to check who has done what on small-scale farming and what are the gaps, so that then I can perhaps write about it. Most of it is about facts as they have been researched by another researcher. Okay, so that's one. 2 is the report writing. I want to go to Mombasa and write about small-scale farmers. Okay, so what are you doing as a small-scale farmer? Oh, I am producing maize in quarter an acre, and this is how I do it. So I report what that person has told me. This is journalism mostly. The other type of writing is authorship. Authorship is so different from academic writing and journalism, so to speak, but they are also very similar because you start with an idea. You form a hypothesis, for example, in academic writing, and then you research about it, and then you have to go out and collect data so that you can accept or not accept your hypothesis. Now, it all begins with an idea. That's how it starts. Now, most people, especially here in Kenya, want you to write academic writing so that you don't express the authentic thoughts and feelings. And that's how you share ideas. And I did have an event where a certain person feels you are expressing your thoughts and feelings about certain issues. Yes, I am. And I am within my rights to do that. And this is how revolutions are occur. This is how cultural and religious change occur, because somebody studied an issue and they looked at it and thought about it and felt about it and then decided, you know what, I think this is the solution. Okay, so I am that type of an author. That's the type of writing I do. I do authentic feelings and thoughts. When it comes to these two books, okay, I have a book that's going to be coming up about nutrition. Now that is a little bit different from this. So in that book, you will see I have references because I am quoting or I'm doing a background writing about a certain issue that has been researched on, because that work that I'm going to publish is research about small-scale farmers, about the distribution in our country and how it affects the bioavailability of food. Okay. So I have found publishers who don't understand this, and therefore they're not able to meet the needs of its population. And quite frankly, I also think they lose out on business, because you want, how do I bring you my book and then you say, oh, your book is not good enough because you're just expressing your thoughts and feelings. Like, yes, that is what authorship is supposed to be. It's authentic. It's authentic. You don't reject a book based on, oh, I don't see any referencing here. Yeah, what type of writing is it? It's very sad. It's very sad. And then we say, oh, Kenyans and Africans are not writing. No, people are writing. Okay? They're just not getting the right outlet for their thoughts and feelings. Because that is what, let the readers choose what to read. Do not be a gatekeeper for other authors to fail. And others are just out to make money. So if they feel this might not bring them so much money, then they're not going to put your book out there. Others, they know this is a very good issue you're talking about, and oops, I'm not going to help you succeed. These are the things that are happening in the publishing industry. So what can you do about it? I have a Patreon account. I'm going to post the solutions there. Go and watch it and think about it. And if you have a book that you have written, I would like to hear your story. I would like to hear what has your experience been with publishers, with distribution. Yeah, there are those who are going to take 50-70% of your book. I'm like, wow, that's a lot. I understand business and I understand you giving me a... Anyway, I don't want to go into that today. So, shalom. Go and subscribe to my Patreon account. There's a subscription fee involved, and I will post there. What can you do there? Okay. Bye. Lovely.